What's up, gang? My band just released a new single called Vignettes, and it warrants a little drum breakdown because there are some fun stories and some interesting drumming going on. It'll help us check out the relationship between 5/16, 5/8, and 5/4 in a very fun way. And there's just kind of a lot of cool stuff going on. So this is Vignettes by Childish Japes and Joanna Teters. Sounds a little something like this. So we're in 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bassline is the main driving force here. Okay, so what the hell is going on with this crazy drum beat? So this is the origin of this song is kind of funny actually, because in the writing process, a lot of times me and the guys are just sending little ideas back and forth, voice memos and stuff like that. So I sent, of many things, one thing I sent was a groove in 5/16, really like in quintuplets, in 4/4 in quintuplets. So this would have sounded like this. Where we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could this, I'm thinking of quintuplets, but you could think of this as 5/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives you a bar of 4/4 in quintuplets. However, what Asher sent back to me was this line for what ended up being the bass line. Dum 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 boom 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 boom, which is great because it's sort of like I'm doing this weird thing. I don't know if he actually heard it in 5/4 instead of 5/16, or if he intentionally took this and sort of just superimposed the idea. But if I'm thinking of 5/16, that's 5 little 16th notes, if you will, or 5 quintuplets, depending on how we're thinking of it. He thought of the biggest space that can fit in, sort of. Right? 5/4 is moving so slowly. And he sent that back, and we're like, it sounds cool, and it actually kind of works with the 5/16 beat going on underneath. So if you listen again, listen to the back beats particularly, and where I open the hi-hat, because I'm just playing the 5/16 groove, right? This groove. If you listen to my hi-hat first, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, cha 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 cha. The whole time in the groove. First, listen for the hi-hat. Cha 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 cha. And then the last step was to try to get my kick drum lined up with this bass and guitar line that they're playing a little bit. So that's where the kick drum kind of jumps off of this original 5/16 or quintuplet groove and joins in that. So the groove I end up playing 3 and 4. So depending on where your ear is, if I were to play that groove by itself, you might conclude that the time is in different places, right? If you're listening to the kick drum, you hear doom, 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 doom. And you think, this is a big 5/4. And if you were listening to the hi-hat and the snare, and your bass speaker is broken in your stereo, so you're just hearing the high end, you'd hear and you might conclude that it's in quintuplets in 4/4. So anyways, kind of fun. This is the origin. The only other hard thing to keep track of throughout the song for me is just the kick drum alternates dum dum, ga dum, and then one kick drum boom, dum ga dum dum ba da da ga dum dum. There's two, and there's one, essentially all the time. So let me play this with the song again real quick. You can hear what's going on. And now that you know what's going on under the hood, you can hear what's happening and shift your attention from hi-hat to snare to kick drum and just hear different things going on. The only other thing that was a little challenging in the beginning is the hi-hat closes on, because of the way this came about, on 16th note upbeats on E's and U's. So it goes 1 you get that, 1 and to E. On the E of 2, the hi-hat closes. And I'm extremely conditioned to close the hi-hat on big eighth notes instead. So that was another little bit of independence that took some time getting together. So that's the main groove, fun groove. And then we get into the chorus of the song, and this is a really nice demonstration of the difference between 5/4 and 5/8, which can sometimes be a point of confusion for people. So if I get to the chorus here, let's just listen to the transition first, and then we'll talk about and think about what's going on. Let's listen to that one more time, and let me just explain kind of the way that we can think about it. We're going to count twice as fast, basically. When we're in 5/4, we're going do-dum, got to-dum, dum-dum, 5E and a 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5E and a 1, 2. The quarter note is getting the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 1. When we switch to 5/8, we have eighth notes are going to get the count, right? So that's twice as fast. 1 and 2 and 3, and I'm going to count to 5 at that rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That happens. Here we go. Here's it again. So we're counting twice as fast. That's basically the whole transition. And the measures pass now twice as quickly. So you have two measures happening in the same space that previously we had one measure of 5/4. The only other consideration when we jump into 5/8, we usually are dividing, since it moves by rather quickly usually. The other decision we have to make is how do we divide the measure? In this case, we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3 and then 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's not necessarily always the case, but that's the most common. In this case, that's what we're doing. Let's just listen then to the end of the chorus, this first chorus, and we'll do the reverse. So we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It helps if you're clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the transition. Keep the clapping going the same, and know that you're going to count every other now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Take my hand and we can rise together. And then the last thing we have later, right after this final verse, we have like, this is kind of just a fun little thing. We have like a classic reggaeton beat, right? This. But we do it in 5/4. So it sounds like.
Let the spirit lead you behind the mask of someone trying to get you.
We usually do a drum solo at the end of the song. We don't do it on the album, but it's really fun to shed over, actually. And folks, that's Vignettes. You can actually play along. The drumless track of this is on my website, jpbouvetmethod.com, if you want to take these ideas for a spin. Otherwise, enjoy listening to it wherever you listen to music. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you're having a good day. Later.